cartel keeps its high-value prisoners at a camp up in the mountains called La Cárcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
Chances are with this size operation, the jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on. Engage targets.
¡Hey! ¡Hay unos pinches soldados yanquis aquí, merito! ¡Quiebren a todos esos putos!
They know we're here. Grenade!
Por favor, se lo suplico. Estos sean todos los que me metieron aquí.
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
We got a chopper coming in. Oh fuck, they're heading this way. There are light panels here.
Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos bosque y bosque y nomás ni un pinche ruido. Ni un pinche culero por aquí.
Moving to position. Let me find a good position. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Marking an enemy.
Tango down. Find some cover, fast! Shit, we got a sniper!
¿Qué chingados esperas? ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
Danny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Let's talk to one of these prisoners, see what we can find out about the disappearances.
Justo lo que buscaba para acabar con esos cerdos.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
The stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name. We need more info on El Pozolero. A way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We got a description of a truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside and anybody put it back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According to our intel,
I got it.
there's
I'll
a
fly.
cartel death truck that collects corpses across
Good to
San
go.
Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Fire. Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. Opening fire.
Got no tangos on my radar. That was fucking close. Poke the hornet's nest.
Easy.
Okay,
Come in.
we're cool.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
Listo, ustedes ganan.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero you should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Mario's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
Buckle up, people. We just got a file transfer from Bowman.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero. I don't like this. We've got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, tense, you know? Kinda like a little nervous.
It's like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables in play.
There ain't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
I'm in. Let's roll.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
Hey, we got a narco next to the truck.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Drone is up.
I'm getting a
Spotting
position.
another tango.
I've got the target. Sniper! Get to cover. Move.
Their LT's making a run for it.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Damn, that was close. Fucking hell.
Sniper, take cover! We got a sniper, get down!
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
Libérenos. ¿Qué? Oiga, por favor, somos inocentes. Soy inocente. Somos inocentes. ¿Qué haces, Serenos?
Sniper, take cover!
This morning, a good brother died. He was a good friend of mine. All he was trying to do was feed his family, and these brothers killed him. Why? He never did nothing. He had 3 kids and a good mother. Gods or dreams. Children in it now.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. Awesome. I could put this to use. I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres! Güey. Pedo. Dios. Me doy. Valió verga.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American? You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito will never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't...
Aquí están las armas.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
El Mudo was going to try to kill me, just as I was going to kill him. Black is for vengeance. White is for safety. Gold is for success. Ahora, I ask you, how can any saint grant contradictory prayers from two different men? It has been my experience that gods always side with the man who has the most money, the most men, and the most power. I had lost the one man I could always trust, mi hermano. How many men would be more loyal to him than to me? How much power would he take? Would that be enough for him to take me out? I would always have an advantage, though. I grew up with the man. I knew how his mind worked. I knew his next move before he did. I just had to be patient.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Ignacio Perez Cervantes, also known as La Plaga, the Plague. Head of security for Santa Blanca, and the little brother of El Muro. El Muro had him trained well. Paid off guys in Russia's Bodark Special Forces group to teach him combat tactics. Sent him to learn killing techniques from death squads in El Salvador and Honduras. Apparently, he was a good student. His favorite subject? Cutting off a person's face, then showing it to them. Back in the day, it used to be that the criminals hid, and the good guys tried to find them. But La Plaga, he does everything he possibly can to be seen. The guy is a social media machine. He pays narco corrido bands to write songs about him. He has his own personal camera crew. This fuck even has his own YouTube channel. La Plaga is a walking recruitment message. Young people see what he has and want it. The guys want to join him. The girls want to get wifed up. It'd almost be funny to see a guy who spends 3 hours a day sending dick pics. Except half of what he posts aren't messages to his followers, but messages to his enemies. There's only one way to stop the plague from spreading. You cut it off from society, then watch it die out. La Plaga's getting ready to flee the country with his big brother. We can't let that happen. Take out La Plaga before he gets away.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Fuck took you so long?
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. Sniper! Get the hell out of there! We rattled somebody's cage. Grenade, move, move, move!
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. Frag out.
Clear over
Come
here.
mierda, culeros. Nice.
I'll pilot.
All right, good to go.
Nomad, put a pin in whatever you're working on. I've got a mission coming through that takes top priority.
What do you need?
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Support?
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Nomads, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood? I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual team. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line when I'm in position.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly, don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
Yeah, Matchwood House.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher.
Hold up, we got hostile activity. Narco with a damn minigun over by that stack of tires.
Here's his house. La Plaga's making a run for it. We kill him now so we don't have to kill him later. Move quickly, but don't rush. Buddy of mine, who went to Paladin 9 Security, worked with Fisher on a K&R in South America. Reliable as hell, but not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. I guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. Apparently somebody faked his daughter's death. He's been shot, stabbed, tortured, and that bastard's still ticking. Like Rasputin or something. That takes something powerful. To keep at it after all that shit happens to you. Fisher has spent decades walking side by side with death. That's tough. Sometimes, I think about the bad things we do for the good of our country. We travel overseas, take some lives, ruin others. I'd do it all again, in a heartbeat. But I still don't know if I'd go as far as Sam Fisher does.
Grenade, get to cover! No, take cover! Contact, front of the hacienda. Grenade, get to cover. Get to cover.
Frag out. Weed smoke?
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going away party.
Remember, don't be seen, don't be heard, and don't drop any bodies.
Nomad, this is Matchwood.
This is Nomad. Go ahead.
I'm in position. Here are my coordinates.
They're on alert.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Got eyes on La Plaga. Let's take him down. Found a tunnel. I'm hearing engine noise.
The lieutenant's on the run. Taking a shot.
La Plaga down. Repeat, the plague is dead.
It's only a matter of time before El Moro finds out his little brother's gone.
Hopefully we can deliver the news in person. I'll drive.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Good to go.
Bowman, we're in Flor de Oro.
The trees there may be pretty, but that province is the heart of Unidad corruption. We want to break up the love affair between Unidad and the cartel. That means taking down General Barrow.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
We've got no leads on the general's location, but we've got word of a data center at Unidad's Mob Jaguar. Our source tells us it's chock full of info and personnel. It may even tell tales about some of Unidad's less than savory operations.
Sounds like a good place to find leads on General Barrow.
I'm sending you the location of Mob Jaguar now. They've probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Major General Barrow is a patriot. He runs Unidad, the Bolivian military police force from main operating base Jaguar in Flor de Oro. When Santa Blanca first arrived in Bolivia, they went to war with Unidad. Innocent civilians got caught in the crossfire. The death toll was tremendous. Barrow had seen a lot of death in his life and was desperate to bring peace back to his country. So he brokered a backroom deal between El Sueño and the Bolivian government. Unidad agreed to look the other way and let Santa Blanca run their business. In exchange, the cartel promised to keep their killings to a minimum. Obviously, the results have been a mixed bag. The relationship between Santa Blanca and Unidad is tense. Now that Bolivia has become a full-fledged narco state, I believe that he is starting to regret his decision. Major General Barrow is either one of our most dangerous enemies or our greatest ally. There's only one way to find out which. Unidad's darkest secrets are hidden on a server at Mob Jaguar. Infiltrate the base, hack the server, and get me those files. I'm gonna turn these assholes inside out.
Coming up on Unidad's main operating base.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Thanks.
Sniper's got us targeted.
Eyes up. Let's get back to work.
I'm seeing rail lines coming in and out. Watchtowers, warehouses. Is that a heliport?
If Bowman's intel's up to snuff, the data center's somewhere underground. Let's go find the basement.
La búsqueda no dio resultados. El enemigo no hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda. Las tropas hostiles abandonaron esa zona. Todas las unidades salgan del servicio. Unidades, comiencen en las... Fuerzas enemigas en posición para mandar ataque. Fuego a voluntad.
Drone is airborne.
Shit, we got a sniper! We got a sniper, get down! Firing.
Shit, man down.
We got a fucking man down. Man down over here.